Hey everybody, welcome on into the community live stream. Yeah, no plans. Don't know where to go tonight. Enjoy yourself for a couple hours. We'll welcome in some new people, hopefully, and get the community tightened up and bonded together well. Hence the duct tape, right? It fixes everything. I'm glad we have a YouTube community and something we can kind of be a part of. I've really enjoyed it. I didn't know that's what was going to happen when you started motovlogging, and here we are, getting together, sharing stories, sharing motorcycle stories, life stories, and people all around the world. Yeah, it seems to be, at least for me, one of the more important parts of the whole YouTubing is the friendships that you build and things that you can nourish and pass on to others, the good cheer. So thanks for showing up. Let's have a great time.
Sounds good, Carrie.
Get this
Do
show
what you gotta
started.
do.
Let's get it going. Hopefully that won't longer than 2 minutes.
Ooh, DC, Evil Rick. Howdy. 3, 2, 1. Kabammy. Good morning, everybody.
Hey, good morning.
It's,
good evening.
right?
Good
Is this a
evening.
morning
Good
show?
evening.
It could be morning. It could be morning. Coffee makes everything morning.
I mean, if
I
you
like
got
it.
coffee, I could take a cup.
Cheers, Moto.
I need to keep on the water today. I didn't get water all day. Almost. What you got? Oh, yeah. Well, let me do this. Dehydrate. Almost dehydrated. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. What a great bunch. So lovey-dovey and cheering. Oh, man. We're celebrating already. We ain't even, what? First minute in the show. Clapping and cheering and yelling.
I mean, we can celebrate that we're all here tonight. None of us got a speeding ticket.
Celebrate. Dance to the music. And then what's the other celebration? The Richie Lionel one. It's a celebration. Something like that. You know what I'm talking about?
It's a
Maybe.
celebration. Come on.
Come on. There you go. Now you did it, man. That was beautiful. You're a good chimer. You know how to chime. Chime right on in. Oh, Gloria.
It's one of my many skills.
Yeah. Gloria, glad it finally came. What's that? What are we talking about here? Oh, glad it came finally. I need to read dyslexic. I'm always dyslexic. That can get you in some trouble.
Yeah, I read
snail
shit back
mail
all the time.
Damn right. Who likes snail mail? Raise your hand. Well, I do, because you get goodies, and I still have not. I've been so slack. I think I should be a little kid ready to open it and all that, but I'm like, I have not had really worked overtime today. Well, not really overtime, but I worked hard today, the other day, getting rid of the R1 and doing stuff. I just had time to sit down and make a nice little, I want to make a, what do you call it? A mail call, right?
Yeah, mail call.
I've done it. Then I thought, gosh, maybe I should make an animated one, you know? Maybe I should get on the Harley phone and do the, what? Yeah, you know. They're all fun to do. It's all fun stuff. So I don't know yet. So that's why I've been hesitant. Maybe I should wait for more mail to pile up. Y'all got some, mail me something. A bottle cap, a piece of glass, rock, I don't know. Doesn't have to be nothing fancy.
Everybody in the chat, just mail Moto something. Doesn't matter.
Little
send a banana peel. Doesn't matter.
A wood chip, lump of coal.
I don't know. Coal might be a little expensive.
It could be nowadays. Yeah, let's get close to Earl. The oil. So sick
all.
bastard.
Yes.
Can I start some shit with you?
Sure.
Oh,
You good? You good with that?
Yeah, you can start shit.
How's the damn how's the vest thing going?
Fucking A, dude.
I mean,
Did
come
we just
on.
did you hear that under my breath? I
Dude.
said what I knew you were gonna say.
Dude.
I mean, you've had the most piss.
Dude.
I like to wallow in somebody else's misery,
Dude.
right? Is that that's why I asked if I could. I asked first. I was polite.
Yeah.
We could have said no. None of this would have happened.
Dude.
But you're like, no, I'll sign up for another beating.
I'll
man.
set
What
up
the
for a
hell?
beat. It's all right. It's okay.
Okay, you don't want to talk about it. You don't have to. It's all
Okay,
good.
fine. Yeah.
You're the cowboy. What's
So
up, my friend?
so today was the last straw with that. So I'm gonna end up going into Harley Davidson and
That's what I was
purchasing-
thinking. You
yeah,
need to go somewhere where they have that stuff with your vest and find the proper.
yes,
Even if it's
sir.
$100, at least you know the size and maybe it'll give
Yes.
some dimensions, and then go order it.
Yes. I'm just gonna buy them there. The average between $12.50 and $15
Well, that ain't that
each.
bad. I thought it was. I've never seen anything that cheap in a Harley, but you
I
go with
was
that.
I the ones I was buying were 25 and under for 4.
2.4. Much love to you, bro. How you
Sub
doing?
4. How
Yeah,
are
they're
you,
not-
man?
They're not that
Oh.
expensive at the dealerships. They're like
Right
15,
on,
20
really.
bucks.
Yeah, 12.50 to 15.50 each, she said. I was like, okay, and they're open from 11 to 4 tomorrow. So
You
I'm
had
gonna go
one
there
hell of a-
tomorrow, and I'm gonna wear my vest, and I'm gonna check it out. And
Say, look, I need some help. I could use a salesperson at this point.
I think I
She
think I-
don't want to get above here with the.
I think I have enough on the credit card to buy 3.
Yeah,
So if I can buy 3, I'll do that.
that'd be funny if you come back with only one, man. I could only get one, man. I couldn't get
Well,
one. Do the
they
center
have-
one.
They have 3 American flags there. They said they put them to the side for me.
Really? You already got a hold of them then?
Oh, I talked to them today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. That's great.
Yeah. Well, I was going out of my, if I didn't talk to somebody about it and get some kind of resolution,
Yeah.
I was probably going to like snap, dude. After
get it.
going through it 3 times, I was really starting to stutter. So I called and, they were very nice and helpful. And I was like, I told them the situation and they kind of giggled and laughed a little bit with me about it. And I was like, so I think I'm going to come down maybe tomorrow and see what you got.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't realize they had different size snaps. That's
I know, like what?
It's
Is-
called China and the United States. That's what it's called.
Well, you had one that was too small and one that was too big, so there's 3 sizes. Who's the other damn
No,
country?
no.
No?
They
I
were
missed
they were
it.
they were all the same size, the wrong size.
All right.
are they too big or too small?
Too big. Too big.
Uh,
The one side was too big to snap in, and then the other side was too big to snap on. Does that make
Oh.
Not to
sense?
be that guy, but I'm thinking you may have a ladies cut.
No, it's a large.
Well, women can have larges.
Yeah, I mean it's a lightweight vest. It's
That's the only thing that would make sense to me. Why the
John
standard
told him that.
snaps?
Don't
John
tell
said
him that.
it was his. John said it was gotten for him. He got it.
It could be European
That is true.
European.
because
That is
left-handed zippers, which I have on my. What is that? What is that brand I got? The freaking Alpine Star jacket is lefty. It's a lefty.
There's a Harley. There's a Harley thing made in USA, embroidered and sewn in it in the vest.
I mean,
It could be better, Mac.
Hey,
Where
old
are
Mac.
you? This panel could be a whole lot better looking.
Yeah.
I think Brainy should go to the back room and get on the panel too.
Yeah. You got it. Can you send her your key
Yeah.
fob?
Yeah, I'm good at sending keys. Watch, I'm this good at it.
The bringer of bells is on the job.
Bringer of
Where's
Bell.
our names? Oh yeah, that's right. Because see, there we are. Can't have last minute panic. Like nobody cares. Everybody knows who's up here, right?
What's
Just
up,
to get
Road Reality?
accidentally get somebody new in here. Gonna have to wait till payday for the other. Yeah, I know. That's the kind of stuff I was thinking. At least get one. At least get one. I put
What's up,
zip
bro?
ties on the other two, or twist ties, or bread ties.
What's up, Process? How are you, man?
Weave them. You could weave bread ties. You ever seen it? That'd be something new. Let's
That's
weave
neat.
bread ties. Make useful stuff out of those things.
Yeah.
If you can just find out what size snaps you need, that's all you got to do.
How do you measure it?
I'm just,
Millimeters?
Yeah,
dude. I'm just gonna go to Harley.
I know. I'm just saying.
And you know what? I thought about all that. Sterling said maybe put some oil on it or WD-40, and then I went again and looked at it with the light, with the phone, and it sized it up right next to each other, and visually was looking at it, and I'm like, it's impossible for them to work together. It's just impossible. It won't work.
2-4. That's why I couldn't wait to ask him about this a little bit. I wanted to hear some of it because it's always good for a smile at your expense, Sick. But I know you're
Yeah.
lighthearted, man, and I do the same shit.
I mean, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
We knew
Small-
3 times was going to be the charm, and
Well,
guess what?
Yeah,
were
I mean,
Foolishness.
I'm just annoyed that I may not have enough money to buy all 4, which is that's what pisses me off the most, to be honest.
Rocket Queen. We'll give you a
Rocket Queen,
clapper.
hello.
Clapper of the day. Glad you're here. I know you're suffering with some back pain today. Love you much and hoping you're feeling better so soon.
How are you, Rocket Queen?
Yeah, she's icing it and doing all kinds of
Good.
stuff. And sometimes it takes her to the hospital
That's horrible.
more than
Yeah.
you'd think. Ooh, I don't want to steal his thunder. You would too, like nobody, where's Fob? Oh, well, he's there, but we didn't even notice you because Brainy was on.
I mean, people would rather talk to her anyway. She's the better looking out of the two.
I didn't want to know I was peeing. I don't know.
European.
It's like that twinsy thing. We got a twinsy. Like when you're hurt, I hurt. When you pee, oh shit.
We all pee. Oh,
I'll be right back. Thanks a lot, Mac. Give me a heads up next time.
Reminds me of Andy and Holly from Bob's Burgers. They got that twin sequence thing going on.
What's up, John? John, Road Reality.
I like watching his stuff. He makes me laugh.
Got to get lots of riding in. It's like already coming, and I know it's already August, middle of August. Who was it? The Frogzilla. Just now finally got his motorcycle up. Went for his 3rd, maybe 4th ride of the whole summer.
Wow.
And now he went out and did a nice motovlog. I got to watch that this morning.
I saw that, yeah.
You could hear it in his whole persona and his chattiness too. He was glad to be out on the road.
He was happy. Yes, he was happy.
Yeah, it sucks being down, but when you get it back, oh, the sweeter it is. It really is. So it's not too bad. Crochet it. Let's crochet. You crochet everything.
How
That would
sweet
be awesome.
it is.
Crochet me a freaking seat warmer.
Hang on.
Could you have something crocheted on the motorcycle? Would you put it on for your wife or your girlfriend? She holds.
I would.
Crocheted your little hand grips or something, or I know you would. Wear something crocheted right now.
This is what she made me years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago.
Awesome. Let's do a
No,
quick
it fits
blow
better
up.
without the headset
Just a
on,
quick
but-
blow up. I want you to see the beauty. And the crocheting isn't bad either.
No, hell no. It's been durable as hell. I can't wait to try this one.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And that really matches the old, well, you got contrast stuff there with the orange. So they both work because orange is my color. Like, what am I going to do now? I can't change my orange color. Orange. The reason I loved orange is because of the R1. So my R1 is gone now.
Well, That might
It's
be part of the
gold.
reason he liked the R1 because of the color.
Yeah, and even the wheels, even the rims are painted in black in the center, the spoke, and then the rim, or no, black on the sides, and the spokes are orange and all. Yeah, it's just really great matching bike. Gold embellishments on everything. Process hose, you ran a Ruby. Yeah, Ruby, you doing okay today? You should come on and hang out with us. We only got a couple, 2, 3 people up here, and it shouldn't be too difficult and crowdy to have a
Have a
couple
Ruby
extra
on here.
people
Come
on
on,
if you want to
Ruby.
come visit. Even, yeah, Rascal, you can too.
You okay with the comments?
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm just rolling along. Do you want to do it?
Uh,
I went into
no,
auto.
no, I'm just gonna be right back.
Okay, yeah. All right, cool. Go
Be right back.
fast. Cheers, says just woke up and plugged the phone in and got it on. Guess it's a reason the show is on. Thanks for
Perfect
being
time to
here,
go
man.
fast.
Thanks for coming by. Thanks for the support. No Ray Gregory, man. Up last video I heard of him too, and like such minimal sleep he's getting.
Yeah.
That's just terrible. Hope he can figure that out.
Look, it's something else.
Yeah, something's going on. It's
When I'm
like
saying not getting sleep like that, I have the same problem, except for I used to be medicated for it, but now
yeah,
I'm not. So sleep is, I know how he feels. It sucks. You
yeah.
can't get any kind of rhythm going. But hey, I have a question for all the anyone in the know when it comes to Harley Davidsons. And it's this simple. I saw 4 or 5 Harleys today at the Tifton dealership with mix matched wheels. Like the front on a Fat Boy was spoked, but the rear tire, the wheel on it was solid.
I'll never run a spoke tire ever again.
Well, I'm with you on that, and I understand completely. But why are there so many there with a spoked front and a non-spoked rear?
Yeah.
It's the way it used to be, I think.
Yeah.
Really? That
Well, I don't
seems
know. I just remember in
wonky.
the 90s, a lot of people, you'd always want the 20, whatever it was, the 21 inch. You want the nice and the skin. That's most of the, ones that are
The-
being chromed and showish kind of bikes, of the 90s. And that's what I remember. I'm just going off memory. The skinny
Night.
front end, you have a nice tire, and to get an aluminum or a real nice made out one with engravings was quite common to do now. Are you talking about stock they do this stuff, or
Well, I don't know.
Night
I
Train.
don't.
Night Train is a
my sports
production.
was that way?
Yeah, a Night Train is a production bike that has a rear solid mag and a front 21-inch spoke.
That's how my Sportster was at a 2000 or 2002. I forget which one it is, and it had the rear solid, which I really liked on it.
So I think Harley does that a lot.
You too, South Oz. It's great to see you, man.
To me, it just hurts the resale value at a dealership when you got a bike with 2 different wheels on it. It's just wonky. But if they produced them that way, then I guess you get what you get.
That's right, Hooligan. Man, love your little icon. It's like
What's up,
the old,
Hooligan? How are you, man?
almost like a goggle effect, like the fly from the eyes, because they got those.
Looks like the
Yeah.
lane splitter. That's a lane splitter. It looks
It's
like.
cool. Is it? Yeah. It's just nice.
Yeah, it is.
Nice. Just leave it at that, Dean, before you go screw up and say something negative that sounds negative that ain't negative.
This is nice. I
You know how I
like.
get? Yeah. Nice,
is
nice,
nice.
nice.
This nice. I like.
Hmm.
Where are we?
Well, just one of those things. It was too much. It was too many. I'm not responsible enough for one. I could use the extra, in the savings as
Can I
well.
answer that for you, Moto?
Go ahead.
I think I have the best answer. Look, here's the deal, guys. I was literally at the cusp of purchasing this R1. And Moto understood that if he did not sell it to someone else quickly, I was going to buy it. And I'm the last person that needs to own an R1. So he sold it so I couldn't get it. And it's the same thing my stepfather did when me and my brother started learning how to drive. He sold all the Mustangs so we would learn how to drive a Mustang. That's what he
He's
did.
telling the truth. He's telling the truth.
Now, the person he sold it to is a very responsible rider
That's so
and
good to
should
hear.
have no problems.
That is so good to hear.
What's up, Wonderlust? How are you?
I should go find your little short on it. Can I find your little short on it? You did a real nice job on it. I'm so glad you
I
did
made
it because I knew you'd put your full heart into it. And let's go
Jeez,
do
I'm
that.
gonna cry.
See that about Hooligan? Hooligan I-59
Yeah.
southbound towards at mile marker 205 is a huge sinkhole and interstate is closed southbound.
Ooh, that's not good.
I'm distracted for a minute till I get this done, you guys, just so you know.
He's looking for a short 6. So,
Did I miss Oz?
Moto, you could just ask me to put it in there to say.
I don't want to inconvenience your night. I want you to have the best time ever on the Motovlog panel show. Not.
Yes,
I'm
I
so
did.
full
miss
of it. I'm up here trying to look good and sound great. Did I do
So-
good?
I mean,
good?
yeah.
Huh?
What's up, South Osmoto? How are you, man?
Yeah, give myself a pat on the back. I don't do that enough.
Hi, Diane Breed. How are you?
Usually beat myself up. You ever been that guy? That's terrible. So I got a lot of that cleaned out just for today. Let's see, shorts. This will be like finding a needle in a haystack, I'm sure. Oh, there it is. There it is. We got 2 of them, I see, with the R1.
Yep. I had to steal some of those images from Facebook.
Yeah, I could have done some screenshots. I could have. In fact, I got longer versions loaded up, but it was kind of boring stuff. I was just talking about what I had for the bike and going through different things and telling them about different stuff and how to take the fairings off when you do the oil change to make it easy. So you don't have to go through the stuff I did where you take off way too much and then you got a jigsaw puzzle to try to put together. Was I on mute? Oh, I
No,
wasn't.
you're good. I hear you. We hear you.
Yeah, I was on my other camera page and saw
Oh.
it was muted and unmuted. You probably heard me echo a second.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Glitch,
of course
sounded
you
like,
did. Of
yeah.
course you echoed. You always echo.
That wasn't noise.
No, but that's what I had coming today, so I gave it to myself.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
That was to me.
I have much more confidence in a mag wheel than a spoke wheel.
All right. Adventures of Key Fob. Here we are. Look at you
What's
can
up, Brian?
literally go on an adventure for days. Which one would you say go first with?
The one in the middle. Now there shouldn't be any music in this one, so you should be safe. Except for
Is
that.
this a short? So this would be under. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a short.
I'm behind him. Oh,
This
Good.
part right here
You
made me
have that
cry.
road show. All right. Cool. This is yoga. I got a lot of extras there too. He just drove
I don't
4
even know where to
hours to
start
get
first.
there.
What you want to look at, what you want to see, you help yourself right now. But
Your frames, right? That's the plastics that go in front.
these are some extra plastics. This one here, this was my first set that got painted, and it got set out here in the cold, and it just
In my very first
appeared
set,
to
it broke
out,
overnight,
It just cracked
just
on its
sitting
own.
there
But
Damn.
Whenever we get
because
there.
it was cold in the garage.
alrighty, have fun, man.
I will.
I got this
Okay.
on, and let me
Repainted.
know.
and
Shoot me a text when you get home.
Yes, sir.
This is
good.
4 hours
7
back
to
to North Carolina. And just rained. The roads are all wet. He's never rode an R1 before that I know of, or a sport bike even.
He's done some little bit of riding on a
Did he? Good.
R7, and remember he started on a Z750.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's why I was a little worried because it's a different way of looking at the world when you're on a sport bike. It's not like
Yeah.
riding a cruiser.
He's had a very odd bike upbringing. The Z750, then to an 1100 Shadow, then to a 18 Fat Bob with a 107, and now he's got that fucking
I know.
monster of a bike. I love it. Well,
I told him, I said, take it easy, man. Shift at $4,000, shift at 4,000.
Yeah.
At 4,000 RPMs, because that'll keep everything nice and smooth, and you won't have to. You can't really underdo or overdo yourself, especially on the wet roads. By clutch slipping, slipper clutch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like grabbing too hard, or you hit it. So wasn't long, man. I heard going down that first strip that's about a block and a half away. I'm like, oh no, shift. I was like,
yeah, he's actually been trying to learn the shift points, the friction zone, and everything, so he can
he did.
ride it calm. Yeah,
It was just a little high. I was like going, oh, don't do that in the rain. First gear, you don't want to ride much in the rain. You want to keep your gears if you don't have all this fancy computer stuff. Ride in a higher gear, like second, third. Well, like an R1. Harley might be different.
Fifth.
So it's not so uncontrolled. Like it'll spin your tire on you accidentally if you give it a little throttle. If you're too high a gear, it'll be a little more boggish, right? So do that. That's your moto tip.
I have is in the heavy rain, you can't run the lowrider ST in low RPMs because the rain will suck into the air cleaner and bog out the bike.
Oh,
so
yeah, that too.
You got to run the RPMs up, and that makes your rear end spin out.
Yeah. Yep.
Moto, I started some stuff.
I saw that. Yeah.
Okay, so just so
should
you know,
I go back to them?
You should. Can I? How far back am I?
Well, just
I'm still a ways back.
You the man, Ruby. You the man.
Let me
start the last one, and then I'll go back and read these starred ones whenever you're ready. You just let me know.
Let me just get through a couple highs.
Very much Sterling. He is very much used to riding a bike with torque.
Sterling's in here. That's awesome.
Go ahead.
How you doing, Sterling? We'll go to this one. I think that's the first starred one that I know of.
Okay.
Let's see here. Go Fast says you build a few hundred matching wheel sets for Harley guys, and for the builds, I would hop up and resale years ago. I understand. Lots and lots of billet, aluminum removed to get to the final product. So you did sculpting on them? Is that what you're saying?
Milled them down, made them lighter.
And recycled aluminum.
Yep. Made it home. You're on Western, right? Western now, Australia near. I don't know. Are you north or south of Perth now? And are you even on the coast? I wonder. Might be a Nunya answer. That's none your business.
None your damn business.
That's none your damn business. Dying Breed, who has been going live lately. I saw you were live again last night, but it was late as hell.
Yeah, I shared it, and then you didn't publish it as public, and it wouldn't come up on my.
Yeah, he doesn't have his.
Yeah.
Have it set. A lot of people have it set that way. So when it's done, it's done. Then they can go back and fine tune maybe, which I'm sure Dying Breed probably don't do. Maybe you do. I don't know.
That reminds
me. I think that's a default setting that it goes to private after it's done. Good evening. Salty Badger says, all making some last minute brackets and some big boy toys. Mute the video. Hey, we got a video. I'm going to go find it.
All right. I'm going to continue in the.
Okay, let me finish the last starred one.
Okay.
Evil, you're coming out to the smokeout rally. That's all we needed to know. Back to your regularly programmed scheduled
comments.
Something like that.
Something like that. I got you.
I was trying to sound smooth, like. Yeah. That's what happens when you try.
It was pretty smooth. Hi,
what was I going to do?
How are you?
Was I going to do something?
Oh, you're going to get the link from Salty.
Oh, there you go. See? Wow. I'm in trouble. I got I got issues.
Don't be stoner.
Got issues. Yeah, that's what I'm acting like, ain't I? Huh? A little bit of that. Woo! Too
Thank
many
you,
things at
Cindy.
one time.
You too.
Okay. I forgot again what I was gonna do. Oh, the link.
Salty's link.
Yeah, and I gotta
The one
open
who
up my
again, catastrophic brought tears to my eyes. Yeah, I know. That was
gotta open up my control room. That's why. Now
it's a
I'm
very
on it.
emotional thing getting rid of a bike, you know?
It was. It really was. The hardest part is when he said, "Hey," give me the text and said, "Hey, I got the money. I'd like to come get the bike. Can I get it tonight, or would you like me to wait till this weekend?" I said, "Well, yeah, the weekend would probably work great." And then I was like, "Well, you remember how exciting?" I said, "Yeah. Well, if if you really want to come tonight, you can. Are you sure?" And then the high anxiety kind of hit. I was like, is this really? Do you really? You talked a good game. Do you really? Yeah, you need to.
What's up, Sterling?
I know it's
How
just
are you?
small stuff in the life, but it's actually a big deal for me.
Evil Rick says probably not, Salty.
Totally fell in love, and every time I went through, when I don't ride it for a while, I'm okay. But if I go ride it, I always look like there's no way you'll sell this. This is too freaking nice. It's too nice.
Used to go cool.
All right, let's find that link.
Trying to share everything you have. On
Probably
that,
a
Salty.
mile up. And hopefully, Salty, you're in my.
Yeah.
Because if you're not,
Hey, Angry D, there's no reason for him to be nervous about selling that bike to who he sold it to,
Yeah.
because who he sold it to is more responsible than the father who taught him how to ride to begin with.
Yeah.
So, and it's not like it's his first bike. This is.
Are you
fourth.
reading ahead in the comments? Keep
Yeah,
on.
I'm reading them as they come in, dog.
I know. I'm only busting your balls, bro.
we got time to put up Salty's short. Is this a good time or a bad time?
Give me 1 second. Let me just go
Yeah.
over. I know where the
Led
black
Zeppelin.
R1
Good
is
times, bad times. I've
sitting
had my
needs
share.
some work, but it's for sale. How much is that? Find out how much it is, Hooligan. Good evening, Sterling from Salty. Let me just bounce it off the rev limiter. Dave's channel. It's okay. Okay, so the R1 is no longer in your possession. No, Dave, you sold the R1. Yes, he's sold to
Catastrophic.
catastrophic.
It's kaput.
It's gone. All right, Moto, go ahead. It's all you.
Right. You know where you're at. Quick shoe. You're on a quick shoe. And okay,
I'm on a quick shoe.
this is from Salty Badger, y'all. Okay. And I can't play. Well, I guess I could. We just have to cut the clip out later. That's all. I mean, if you ever want something that you need to hear, just let me know. Otherwise, that is what type of
Plasma cutter.
plasma? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Plasma table. I love working with those.
Yeah.
I really miss working at the metal shop.
What a tease is that? That reminds me of Instagram. And they lift it up just a little bit. And then they put it back down. That. Huh?
Right?
Is that a tease or what?
That's like a lady lifting her
Huh?
skirt just so you can see her ankles.
I thought I was going to see some. Well, we won't say that. We won't say that, will we? Of course we will. Some boobies. Didn't get to see them. It was like that background we used to have. I still got that laying around. I wouldn't have deleted that, would I?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Anything's possible.
There you go.
Well, I should probably take that down for offend somebody. Would I offend anybody with that?
I'm not getting offended.
You're not offended?
No.
Bob? Well, don't ask Bob. He's got a girlfriend. Wife.
Don't tell my wife.
Your wife, I meant. Yeah, he got a
Don't tell my wife about my girlfriend.
Yeah, the other one, the other girlfriend. The one we've been talking about backstage when Brainy's not around.
She's not
Your
even looking
weekend
at me.
just went down 50%, if not 100.
She's like, you're not even. If I
No, I really didn't know if you were married or if you had good. So I really didn't know how to address you when I said that. Honest, 100%. I feel bad, but you guys are
12,
Mert.
13,
Mert.
17 years, something like that.
That's awesome.
What
Hey,
is this? 2014. 11 years.
I wonder who has the longest marriage in the chat. Like, if you're all married out there, put your number in.
Yeah, put
Just
your
for
number
fun,
in.
if you feel like it. Like 5
What's up,
years is
Andrew
a
G?
long time for some people nowadays, and when you see 40 and 50, that's just incredible. And 17, you said, Fob, and
No, it's actually 11, but we've been
11.
together
Yeah, well,
for
and you're
13.
not that old, so
I thought he was north of Perth.
it's great.
I highlighted that.
I saw that.
Mm,
North of Perth,
yeah.
Western Australia.
I'm
Yeah,
Western
no,
Australia now on the coast,
north
just
of
north
Perth.
of Perth. Yeah.
There's a lot of north of
Hi,
Perth.
Andy.
I remember when he just took a ride north one time, went way up north.
Nice, Dave. Happy for you.
2-4 at 32 years.
Are you
So
doing the
awesome.
log thing? Just starting out
Yeah.
in the woods?
I'm okay. Why? Why wouldn't I be okay?
Because your buckles weren't right? I don't know, something like that. Maybe
Yeah.
something simple. He's just messing with
Yeah.
you.
I mean, just it was
good.
it was a day. I thought I took the day
Mhm.
pretty well, to be honest. Considering between after like the third or fourth thing started going wrong, I just started laughing at everything. To be honest,
Yeah.
I was just
Just
kept
one
on
of those
rolling.
days.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
just one of those days, and just it was like 7. Like by the 7th thing, I was like, okay, that's fine. Very good. Keep going.
Bless your heart, Ruby. Bless your heart, man.
Verticals why too many people I don't know coming in. It's touchy with truck driving and filming. Yeah. You almost need to, need not show yourself at least anyway.
Yeah, I
Ever
hear
notice
you.
had a bad day once, take it. You can go into your audience setting and raise the level. Unless you just want lots of views and you're looking for views, which I don't think there are a bunch of positive views. They look cool for numbers.
Oh,
I do it once
dude.
in a while. You might get a few more subs by doing it, but are they watching? And so I don't know. There's a lot of things to think about.
That
You have
sucks.
freaking what?
Yes,
That's terrible,
COVID.
bro.
He said he felt like crap. He was throwing up the other day,
I
and he
know.
was sick, and he was coughing like crazy, and he felt like crap.
I
And
missed your live last night.
yeah, he took a test, I guess, today, and he got it
I was
instantly.
doing stuff.
That sucks, man. I hope you feel better, man.
Mm-hmm.
You're on the meds and stuff and all that from the doctor.
Yeah.
So
Hopefully it just affects you like a normal cold or sickness. You don't get that because some people are affected. That's why the COVID was weird. Like I could have had it, but it didn't affect me. I don't know. I wouldn't, and I
Yeah.
really didn't even get sick during that time at all.
I never got
I
sick
didn't.
enough to get tested. I never got sick enough to get tested.
Yeah. You went all this time without getting what? And here you are
Without getting it,
getting
yeah.
it. And
All
here
this
you are.
time
Yeah.
without getting it, and here I am with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you
Sucks.
don't touch that stuff. Keep your hands off. You go
Yeah.
out there and then you go home, you grab something, you eat whatever. You get that shit in the store. That's why you still people
Yeah.
pretty paranoid. And if you know your immune system is bad or low, you probably should do that stuff. So I don't laugh at people who try to protect themselves.
It's their life. Let them do
Yeah.
whatever they
Yeah.
What's up?
Ride down the road with the mask on. I don't care.
What's
It's
up?
Wonderlust, but this is the
Channel.
music.
I'm posting my music as it comes.
Oh,
Cool.
you're doing Wonderlust. I remember. Yes. We saw the. Well, let's go see if we can take. I can't go. I can't.
What do you need?
Yeah, he's in somebody else's live
mine.
probably
He's coming through and okay.
in key fobs.
Never
I'll
heard
pull
of
it
her.
I was just gonna pull your channel up. Didn't you do the guitar playing? Is that the one we did the guitar playing and the singing
Yes,
the other
sir.
night?
Yeah,
Yes,
I
sir.
bet, Dave.
Bear with me. I'm pulling it
Yeah,
up.
I'm Baron.
Now. Brr.
No, we went over that already. Sorry. No, he's got 7 bikes or something. There's plenty of experience. Yeah, man. I hope you feel better, bro. That sucks.
Yeah. He'll probably
I-
do better. Sorry, go ahead, Sig.
No, I'm
He's just talking about the R1
Yeah.
stuff. I got it in the
Yeah.
private chat for you, Moto.
It was convid.
yeah.
You know, those comments take too long to pop up. Well, that's a good thing.
Maybe we should
Means we
pay
got
the
some peeps
employees
here.
more.
We got some, you know, whatever. What's in the private chat? Anybody put anything over there? Is that the key?
There's
There
one
it is.
something
Thank
over
you,
there.
Fob. Thank you, Fob.
Yeah,
Right.
I know.
Just tell me what you want. I'll find it.
You
for
are great. I appreciate you, man.
We should be wary.
Well, this is the same channel. I thought he was on a different channel.
He's made another channel for his music to start going to.
Yeah, but this is the Wanderlust channel. We wanted the
Yeah.
channel that he came in on.
He's
All right,
supposed to be
Rocket
putting it
Queen.
in the
What?
comments. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh,
Did he?
Feel better, Rocket Queen. I'll see you in a little bit. She's gonna stretch her back.
all right. Be good, Rocket Queen. Well, he said this is Wanderlust because we didn't recognize the new channel name that he came on. So I was trying to go to the new channel name because that's where he had more of his
I got it.
music or something like that. Don't. Oh yeah. You know, I'm missing the NASCAR race. What NASCAR race?
Yes. In Richmond, Virginia tonight.
Oh, that's like
my friend
an hour
Dawn's-
away.
Yeah, my friend Dawn's gonna send me updates and text messages, but
I've been there back when Dale Earnhardt and Mark Martin were at the top.
I heard of Dale Earnhardt.
Yeah.
Mark Martin drove the Fords and Mustangs, I think, and homeboy the Dale Earnhardt did the
Chevy.
Chevys, and he's the one that was
Yeah.
very famous and it was an accident, ended up breaking his neck because he wouldn't wear that brace on the helmet thing and hit the wall and died.
And he
It's
had
terrible.
he had an open face. He had a 3/4 helmet, and
Yeah, it was terrible.
And then he hit his head on the
Yeah,
steering column, and that was the end of that.
yeah.
And yeah, 2001 was an awful year. 9/11 happened. Earnhardt died, and I mean, I'm sure a bunch of other stuff happened in 2001.
Chick
that was
on the
made it a
right.
horrible year. Sorry, Moto.
No, I was just wondering what he was. So yeah, I needed the link for his other channel.
It's in the chat.
Is it? You did that?
It's in the private and in the main chat.
I need the private. Main
Dave,
chat.
you want me to send? Dave, you want me to email it to you? Because I can email it to you easily.
So is this a new channel, I wonder?
Yep.
It looks like it could be a new channel, only 4 subs. So maybe if you're into some music and you're going to actually go to his new channel and watch some of his content, sub up.
So
I don't know how much it helps just to sub and never come back and see it again. I heard that is not a good thing.
All right, Dave.
Just heard that.
I sent it, Dave, to your email.
I wish we knew more about stuff like that. I'd like to be able to help and give out information that is actually accurate. So what I say, take a little grain of salt, unless I say I know for sure. And even then, question me.
It's a long time, Ruby.
This is Luke Price Productions channel. This is formerly that we know of as the Wanderlust that we watched the other day. And this is, did he say this was going to be new content for all his music on this channel anyway? So you're going to split with 2. That's what I was thinking, like what I need to do if I ever decide to do more tattoo videos. I can't do a bunch of tattoo lives and tattoo videos on my motorcycle channel because it's counterproductive.
Why is that?
And you
'Cause
would
I
ask
put
me. You
all-
would ask me.
All of my stuff goes on my one channel.
Yeah, because of algorithms.
Yeah.
Tell
I know
wifey
it's
happy
not
birthday,
that important.
T4.
It really. I got fishing on there. I got some cast iron stuff that I've done with some cast iron pans. did some good, couple nice vids on those, and got some good, but you're supposed to be one or another. Let's see, this is not copyright, so we can.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I bet.
Can y'all hear it, or is it squawky
Yeah.
sounding?
We can hear it. Turn it up a little if you can.
I got it jacked up all the way.
All right.
I was raised in Reclay, Georgia, where the peaches kiss the sun. I'm gonna follow them.
Congratulations,
trains
Mikey,
and
on Mike.
highways just to see
Heck yeah, Mikey.
the
Nice.
rivers run.
Congratulations.
Coffin went through Carolina.
Moto, there's a
Play
link.
my music.
Another link,
dives
okay.
and beer.
That's
Is
the
it in
same
my
one.
chat? If it's not,
Bed
put
of grass, a
Same one.
sky for
You're good. Just keep
cover.
rolling.
All right.
I was richer than I appeared. Now I've got a roof and a rocking chair, but my boots still miss a touch.
Slightest John
Got a
Denver feel, huh?
woman in the kitchen
Yeah.
humping songs
Rocky
about
Mountain High.
the two of us. I ain't
Hey,
out
Mr.
there
Gregory.
like before,
Hope you're feeling better.
but the wind does know my name.
Very talented.
I may have traded my pack for walls, but I still got the road.
Kind of like 1, 2,
in
3,
my
4,
veins.
4 fingers on the right hand, doing strings, hitting and separate. That takes a while to do. I admire that. There's a G. There's
He
a
needs to
D.
get on. He needs to get on the stage
G.
at the.
About that
Yeah.
midnight freight
There's a C,
line, past the field,
back to G,
and county
and
line.
the D.
I have.
Had a dog
Sterling.
that
Brilliant,
never
huh? Am I
leave
brilliant?
me.
He's probably like, would you shut up? They're trying to listen to me sing. Man, that was awesome. I can play the whole thing. That was a good 2 minutes of it. That's a 5-minute song. So there we go. We got that channel. Let me grab the link for you guys so I can put it in my chats too. This is the Luke Price Productions. Starting out a new channel, it looks like, 4 subscribers. We know him as Wonderlust in the chats. So go to his channel if you like that and give him some support if you feel up to it.
5 subscribers.
5 now. See?
Yeah,
See
I
how
subbed.
things
I
change?
subbed up to him. I subbed up to him.
Okay, well, that is awesome. I'm trying to get his damn link. There we go. Link.
Yeah,
as.
definitely cool.
Copy
Definitely
link.
Definitely a talented dude, man.
Yeah, it's impressive, bro.
Yeah. All right, we're caught up. If
I'll
you
go
want to go
back
back
and check
to
that, too.
anything, you can more than welcome to go back to a bunch. If I skipped you, I didn't skip you really, kind of. I mean, I kind of did, but
And skip
I-
you hard.
I didn't skip you on purpose or
You
like,
were
to
thought
piss you
of.
off. Oh, you were thought of, and I
Saw you
read
on the
it.
flyby.
But he's
We'll
gonna
be
go
back.
back anyway. I know he's gonna go back anyway.
Yeah,
It's all
Sterling,
good.
you
We help
asked me
each other.
you asked me a question too the other day about, and I didn't know. I was so glad to see where that music came from on his channel. When it opens up and you see the big ball earth and you got
Yeah.
the Sterling wheel come out and all the. Well, hold
Yeah,
on a minute.
that's Snorlord.
Yeah, but no, it's not. I don't know.
It's not.
No,
No,
but
I thought it was
I'm not gonna.
Snorlord. I'll be right
Yeah.
back, Moto. I gotta get a call.
Now look at that. Didn't it almost look like an eye, like if you just seen the eyeball and then the way the explosion came out and stuff, and just reminded me of that. That is one of the niftiest intro and I got to see the band that did that song and stuff, and I could not relate it to. I was like, that just does not sound like something a band would play. It sounded like it was made just for
He says
Sterling
it's
intro
from
type stuff, you know?
Suburban Lawns.
You've heard of it before?
No, you said it in comments.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Skip he hobbles. I'm gonna skip the hobble. Oh, still no sleep. I don't think so, Ruby. She twanged the tendon in your foot again? Doing kung fu kicks? What are you doing? When I did a kung fu kick at a punching bag when I was in Hawaii in my early 20s, I landed down on my opposite foot. My toes got underneath, and I broke 3 of them at one time. That's because I was tipping. I was tipping and kung fuing at the same time. It didn't come out well.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it came out well.
No, it did not work out well. So don't do that, Tyke. Music from the sea, you know, Suburban Lawns. That is so cool. Love it, Sterling. A little bit jelly, just a little jelly. You pull the Hong Kong Fooey? Never pull anybody's or your own.
Everybody's
Hong Kong
kung fu
ever.
fighting.
You'll get in trouble. Heal up, you get your own stunts again, sure. Oh, but someone can play that riff for me. I know that's what I was just thinking about that when we was talking music, and then that remembered, and I said, well, I ain't even had a chance. I haven't even had a chance. I probably can't, and it would take me a long time, and I'd have to want to play something to invest time to learn it. It takes me a long time to learn something. I got to really want to. I got to really want to learn it bad.
Learn how to play Ripple.
What's that? Riffles? Is that a dad song? I bet.
Ripple.
Is that
Ripple?
type of chip?
Ripple. Yeah.
I could drink Ripple, but I don't drink no more.
No.
Isn't Ripple a drink, a cheap wine? Isn't that what Fred Sanford used to say? Go to the chair, get some Ripple.
No, they're talking about ripples in the water.
Yeah, I know. I always go towards a drug or alcohol. You know me.
I know.
It's okay. We got you.
Sick in the head. Time I say that, sick, and that's like I'm making a reference. It's like I didn't. I was just saying I'm sick in the head. I always wonder what sick thinks when I say that. Like what? What are you trying? What are you saying? I need to stick to being a black belt origami. What are origamis? Those things you fold and make?
Origami is the
Yeah.
artwork of folding paper to
Yeah.
make things.
Yeah, my son used to do some of that.
Is that Japanese or Chinese?
Oh,
Originally. Could ask Google, I guess.
Me no. It's different than Pink Floyd Echoes, even though that album cover is covered in ripples. It's about the same length of song, though. Echoes. What, the Sterling intro? Is that what he's talking about?
I think so.
Yeah.
Or maybe talking about ripples.
I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm
Japan.
turning Japanese. I really think so.
Japan. Is the
Sterling, where
original-
are you? Why don't you grace us with your presence for a while? There's
is the-
nobody here to interrupt you, talk over top you, nothing. You're going to be pretty clear. Oh,
Maybe behind the wheel.
Origami is the originally from Japan.
I was rewatching Ozzy Introduction to the Hall of Fame before this still. Well, hopefully that's you can put on pause and continue, and unless our value starts diving, you can just go to it anytime you want. Our show.
Just mute us and go
Is
back
it
and watch out.
show? This is like 3 guys talking tonight. Making
nobody's
comments
around.
and reading and
Where did Dave go? Dave said he was going to come in, I thought.
did he?
Yeah, he said, I told him I emailed him the link.
Well, he's on the West Coast. Maybe he'll get a better hookup this time. Or maybe I don't know. He's just got there. I don't know if he's got You know what I mean? A solid. I don't even know how Australia works. I
If
don't
you need,
even-
if you barely reception, he says Sterling.
Oh yeah. Likely story.
Before the introduction was
Had a
amazing.
winning lotto ticket up here on the panel. I bet you'd show up magically.
Thanks, Sterling.
I'm not poking the bear, am I?
No,
I'm glad I know Sterling a little bit and can smile and knows that I'm like, because I'd have never
Talking
said
shit.
that when I first met him. I'd have never said that. I don't know why, because he was
I
like,
would have. I want you to know exactly what you're getting into before you dedicate any
yeah,
time and effort.
I ain't
Yeah,
that good.
I never hold back. I don't know if you noticed.
Well, a little bit.
Sorry.
Certain times you do. Are you holding back right now? Is that why we got the icon, the
Maybe
No,
time
I'm-
for a
that
medical
icon?
treatment.
You're not holding back at all right now.
I'm
'cause I
not
think
holding
you're
back
hiding
now.
something. You're hiding something behind that.
I'm looking at a apple
Oh,
fritter.
That's good right there.
I'm looking at an apple fritter
Oh,
that
right.
I'm gonna try to eat. But I gotta Google how much sugar and how many carbs are in an apple fritter.
A fritter. The Japanese art of folding paper. I was joking that it was a martial art. Yeah. I know. Oh,
So-
wasn't that cute? I didn't
Bring that
even
back.
see Bob. All I saw was a wonderful hand
Yeah.
out there twinkling around. Yeah. Now, can she, Brainy, you need to, oh, you did. Now, those are motorcycle riding gloves if I ever saw any.
She needs to make me another one for the left side so I can actually
That's
have gloves
wicked.
again.
That is wicked.
I like it.
You can
I mean,
buy
I'll
one
take-
of these, one of the pairs nailed to the shop ceiling. Can't believe Ozzy's gone. Not many people I haven't met can tear up me. Hell, Ozzy. Well, I felt it a little bit. I did. It used to be my complete idol when I was younger, and then the more, just kind of just didn't become as important anymore. But when he did go, it's like, wow. I think it's because I think more so because I think of my own immortality. Is that what it is? Yeah.
That would
Because
make
like,
sense.
wow, a
Yeah.
lot of those are people that, young. He was young. And now we're old and poof. You're like, so
But
you
look,
think like, gosh, how far off that list am I? Can't be that far. I'm outraged at Motobomb and the zoner.
the donor. Anything mad at the donor?
You did that in capitals, so I'm feeling that.
Glazed is 55 to 70 grams of
I have
carbs.
to know.
So I'm feeling like I should shoot for the 70 because it's glazed, A, and B, it's yeah, it's
How
not
about eat something
giant.
else? Eat something else. Eat something
I'm gonna-
dependable and healthy for you. Like
Yeah, I'm not.
Mr. Gregory, what you're supposed to eat. That's what we should
It's already sitting right in front of me, so it's
show.
game over.
What do we got there?
I'm gonna shoot 70 grams. Of
So you were
carbs.
blue. Now we are green. Which one is it? Anyone
What?
has not
Why
seen
is it green?
remember, Ozzy Osbourne introduction into the Hall of Fame. You need to see that. I think I have on YouTube. Maybe not. Is this new?
I don't.
New? Well, it had to been it had to been when he was live, right?
If I say anything about it, I'm going to tear the panel apart. So I'm not going to say anything
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. How's that?
because, quite honestly, I was not a big fan of Ozzy.
Oh, that's what that man.
Look, his music was fantastic.
Here I thought
Right.
you was outraged with me, and I was wondering what I had to do to schmooze up a little bit, and I was thinking, well, should I send flowers?
Send him
And I
some
heard,
flowers or send him a
"You
new pair of
don't
panties. You probably wouldn't
bring
mind
me
that.
flowers. You don't bring me flowers.
What I don't like is
Any
the
more?
fact
Was
there
that
are
Barbara
16
Streisand?
million different types of panties.
Thank you,
But
Sterling.
like guys get boxers, briefs, boxer briefs, and for the exotic, thong. 4.
Thomas, you see you right down below key fob. And you know if you ever seen yourself on the background. All I got is the T. I got Thomas.
Oh yeah,
When's the last time we seen the
you're not
background for a
pointing in the
little
right
bit?
direction.
Yeah, it's the other way.
No, that way.
There you go. Yep,
Right there, guys. I
right
gotta
there.
remember it's mirrored.
Yeah. Where did
That's
that? Now I lost myself. There we are,
You're right there.
right here. Ooh, I found a fat job. You are. You really are. Sterling lost his panties and gifted 5 membership. Drove the truck stops for lots
A
for
lot
some
less
extra
hurt.
income. Mercy. Tough crowd. Tough crowd.
What's wrong with broccoli?
Hey, sick. Remember you told me to eat broccoli? This is Sterling.
Yeah, well, I'm cheating a little tonight. Okay.
Oh, I see where this is going. What's good for the goose should be good for the gander type stuff.
Or that would make sense to me, Mr. Dave
Yeah.
Glazed Donuts.
And then I put my shot in about show Mr. Gregory what he should be eating, right? Because he
I like that.
hard on, and he's like over there. Like, let's see, it's glazed, so only filling. It's gonna be. It's got cinnamon too. Cinnamon really isn't sugar, is it?
No,
You have to account for it. I don't think it is.
it's his own herb.
Yeah, yeah. The I saw it on Amazon Prime that they're redoing or rerunning or got the Ozzy show up on it. This episode 1, release he suffers no more, and we still have his music. Yeah, man. Yeah.
One more. There you
He
go.
thought I was going to wake up near a dumpster if he keeps talking smack about our heroes. What do you think about Jimmy? Can you hear Jimmy? Do you just listen to him or do you hear him? So I don't do neither.
Move over, Rover. Let Jimmy take over.
Yeah, move over. See, he's getting in trouble at home now for even talking that smack. See what you
See?
did, Sterling?
Talking shit.
Getting a ream job at home.
Baba Booey.
Oh, boy. Thomas, I'm better than I should be. How you doing? That's a great answer, Evil Rick. Thomas, I am better than I should be. Well, no, you expectations are high for you, Evil Rick. You're doing great.
Sorry about that. Bernie was taking a tea order for me.
Right.
Just
Whew.
let me know if you hear me chewing.
We hear you, but we don't hear you chewing. Chew louder.
1 fritter, 2 fritter. Heavy breathing, please. Should I get the heavy breather out? Well, I could just get my motovlogs out because every time you stop the edge, actually, I put up a Jason little sign that does the opacity, so it looks like, he's coming up like the horror's coming. Nobody
Really?
ever comments, go, man, that was freaking great. That was right on time. Because in my brain, that was perfect for my heavy breathing time. You hearing Jason come through the woods, breathing hard. I just quit doing all that stuff. I make them simple. Yes. Well, that'd have been the smart thing to do,
No.
but I didn't do that.
Remember what his name is, okay? Do not loan him anything.
I was
Let
like
him buy it.
today. I still got the title here. I didn't sign it. I could just give everything back and add some more for some gas and petrol and pain in the ass money. No, you ain't doing. Or just do it as a fake thing to him. I say, no, you don't know him that well. Don't do that. Don't
Did you put any sweetener in it?
say I'm not signing.
Yeah.
In a sport unless you have a knockout punch. Yeah, punching bag is pretty cool. Most of your weight happens in the kitchen. Just saying. most of the toughness. There you are, B. Let's go take a
Mr.
look.
B.
While B is here, I'm going to go fetch an image file and get 9 miles behind on comments.
I got comments.
You do? Okay.
With the munchie, make the
That was
comments.
my polite way of saying, in case you got time, I want you to hit the keyboard with sticky fingers. You got apple fritter on your fingers, and then you go typing. That is not good.
Sterling, I don't get high enough for Jimi Hendrix to sound good.
You're not obviously smoking the right shit.
Actually, I quit this week completely.
Did you?
Yep.
Good for you.
Yeah.
It's no problem. You don't need it.
No, I'll make it. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, unless you got something medically you really needed it for, then I guess. And then you can even do CBD with it most of the time, or whatever they call that stuff. But
Yeah, I got it, but I'm
yeah,
gonna wait till I get to Florida and get everything done like it needs to be.
hit the cough button. Where is that?
Yeah, hit the cough button, Moto.
How about, does that work?
Yep.
Whoop.
It's gotta
Sorry,
be louder.
Sterling. I need to put the C on that button, a C. No, no, God, I hope Sterling didn't have his headphones on.
I mean, if you're gonna get copyrighted for that anyway, you might as
No,
well
I
put
didn't.
no, you don't get copyrighted when you plays
No,
it?
this is what I get copyrighted for.
Oh, you gotta be.
Oh, that's it.
Dude.
And I'm not going to play that, but I don't get copyrighted. I get a license added notice.
Added,
Says
yeah.
I do not get no trouble. I don't get doesn't hurt my monetization, doesn't hurt nothing, but they do say it's best to give props or put in the artist's name. And so I did. I went to where how to do that, and I cut and pasted it. Now it's in every one of my descriptions. The artist who plays that, whether I play it or not, I'm covered. I always have the fear of smell remorse that I can never. I know. Yeah. Dude, if that bike wasn't so outrageous, I don't even know how to say it, because there were times I get anxiety knowing I'm going to go out and get on that bike and what I do or what I might not do. So I just I'd have to mentally think, that thing's
Dangerous.
yeah. And I need to just not get those RPMs up high and just shift and ride normal and just go to work. Just go to work. I'd have to talk to myself like that.
I would have very hard times if I had that bike.
Anytime somebody messes with you out on the road or you do whatever, my ego wants to go, well, let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you.
Bye-bye.
And a lot of times,
bye-bye.
My ego gets the best of me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's stupid. And then where am I going to go?
Bye-bye.
I'm going to go
back. You're going to go. Well, yeah, that's where you're going to go.
More than one way or the other. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get
I'm going to go
locked
bye-bye.
up or lose my license, and then I can't pay for my home, and then I can't have Wi-Fi, and I can't do this with y'all.
All that good stuff.
How you like that? That sound good? I did the sacrifice for everybody. Like, we don't care, Dean, what you do, man. We won't commit any of this. If you're not here tomorrow, everybody will just go on with life.
The good news is most of the new comments coming in now are just people saying hey to each other again.
Connie,
let
me here. Hold up, we missed that.
Did we, Connie?
I did. Yeah.
Hi, Connie. Sorry, Connie. My bad.
Hello, sweet friends. Great to
you?
see you. I'm going to be first to say it's good to be seeing. Today, I'm glad to be seeing and not, you know what? What do they say? It's better to be seeing than
heard,
viewed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
So wake up every day with some gratitude. Start your day out happy. Go, wow, that's right. I got a pulse in my neck. I got a chance today. I can go out and maybe make somebody else smile or laugh or and just forget about my crap because it's really not that real.
Bubba Wallace is in first place.
I
Who's
have a
that?
friend right now. I won't say who it is, but today his son has a bleeding brain and is going in for surgery. How serious a bleeding brain?
That's pretty. That's
I don't
pretty
even know,
serious.
but
Sounds like an aneurysm.
yes, that's what it is. And
Mhm.
sometimes you don't recover from that. Is that true, or
Yep.
it's a
Yeah.
big deal?
Sometimes you do.
Yeah.
It's a big deal. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not a
So all I could say to that friend was love and prayer, and hugs
prayer.
like we
Yeah.
all would do. And he actually replied back to me and thank you. And so
Yeah, man.
that makes my problems so small. Like, you miss your R1, did you miss your R1? Oh, boo boo. It's
Yeah. I
like, what
hear you,
kind of
bro.
crap is that?
Yeah.
So
Puts everything in perspective,
it's my R1. I
Yeah.
really do.
I know you love your
Is it
arm.
that important? Not at all. Not at all.
No. Not that important.
I sound so mature right now.
Yeah. I think
Well,
you're
his
full of
words
shit.
came
a
out
little
like
bit.
glass. Yeah, we didn't get to talk about it. And he put this Killer Bee clear coat by Killer Bee. And this is the first coat only, I believe, if I remember right. And they will be going in probably 4 or 5 stores fairly locally around Mr. B. So
How's my audio? Good?
there we go. Yeah, it's always perfect. It's
Oh.
great. You have been so good.
Good.
Yeah,
I'm glad the headset has helped.
Yes, I think that's fabulous. We got to try that thing one time when we do the music thing or you do the music thing. Both have headsets on. I know we kind of did, but I think something was messed up that day. The
Yeah.
Sterling, when I went on to his show, he does not run background echo thing on. Sorry, you guys probably have, you don't know if you ain't been on Yard Stream. You don't have background echo cancellation checked. Will always echo. It's because of
Yeah.
going through your out speakers back into your mic. Well, if you got headsets on, that ain't happening. And then
Yeah.
you could still have somebody with you while you're playing music from off on the internet without it sounding wonky. So anyway, that's why he does it, I think. He's like, "Well, put your headset on." Okay. Getting echo. Why are you getting echo? Because I don't run. Okay. You don't check it. Said, "You whacked your helmet?" We'll leave that alone too, tight.
Hey,
Hey,
knock it off.
hey,
You knock it off.
boy. Give him the Jersey accent and then he'll pay attention. You dogs understand Jersey?
I mean, 3 of my dogs understand Mandarin.
I was watching one of the dogs on your short giving the old big old lick on Trainy's face.
That's the one that loves sick.
Yeah,
Everybody
That's a little
loves me.
psychopath.
you can get no
Every-
licks from that one.
Everybody
Connie,
loves me.
how you been feeling? You doing good? Feeling great? Getting out and having fun, doing stuff again? What? Connie was put up for a little while too, man, in the hospital, and it was pretty damn serious. We're just glad you're back in here. Short I saw after Mose was the identical R1 getting rear-ended in traffic. I almost shite myself. Isn't that nuts how little things get done that way when you're like, just crazy. Moto, just get a slow bike, then your ego will stay in line. Yeah, but then I'll be like, trying my hardest to get me, ain't going nowhere. I got my Harley. That's slow compared to the R1, so I'm good with that. And it's not nearly as, because the performance level is not there. Even if I tried to go, which I can, and I have like 120 on that thing, but that's it. There's no more left. It's not a good ride. It doesn't feel good. It's not fun. And you can't wait to slow down. On the R1, you're like, I got a lot more throttle left, but I'm too scared to use it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm glad you're doing well, Connie.
Is that right? You are? That's, yeah.
That's
Thank
great
you.
news.
I'm glad you brought that up. Let's see. Wide glide is all one needs. See? 2.4. That's great thinking, bro.
Mhm.
Great thinking. It is. It really is. I was so thankful every time I watched it. I come in my garage for the first 7 years, 6-7 years. I just couldn't believe that was mine and that it was there. And the day I was paid off was a big high for me, internal high. I
Hi,
had bought a
Sterling.
new vehicle, my only new vehicle I ever bought new, and paid it off, and I owned it. It was nobody else's. No bank, no nothing. Robert, how are you, man?
What's up, Robert? How are you, man?
Good to see you. When did I see him last in a live? It must have been this morning. I don't
This
know.
morning.
They got one together.
Yeah.
Was it?
Well, I think so.
Yeah. You missed well, you didn't miss Mike Balls. I missed the members. Was it a member only or
Yeah.
something? I don't know.
Yeah. I got
So
it.
did anybody get in the chat? Because Sterling gifted 5 gracious memberships. You should get a
Memberships.
notification in the email that you've just been gifted. I don't know how soon they do that. And then you will turn from, I think you turn the color, you turn green, or yeah, I think, and you have a star or something. I don't see none yet.
Egghead was in the chat the other day. I think one of ours, Motos, possibly. And or mine. I don't know which one it was,
Oh,
to be honest.
Egghead, yeah.
And he got the bike. I think he got the bike impounded, and he was ready to let that go because it needed tires, a bunch of work, and it was by the time he'd be done with it, it'd be $1,000 to get it out.
Egghead
Yeah, I think it was. So I
Yeah.
think he's just gonna let go of it.
might have been on Shade Tree.
I don't think it was on Shade Tree.
No, Connie posted.
Could have been on
That's-
Thursday night or a coffee. What are you doing, dude?
Oh,
Christ.
keeping your backside warm.
Yeah, he's like right up against me, but he's like twitching around and moving.
You're trying to get comfy, just like got one,
Yeah.
Justin trying to get comfortable. Like you're a little bit in my way, is what he's saying.
I think it's really funny that he likes me more.
And he's a Kawasaki Concours now. Concours. What is a Concours? That a type
That's
of?
the sport touring model
I've seen one of those.
of the ZX.
Loved it. It's a pretty big looking bike.
And they are fun.
Yeah, I'd love
I
it. It
got
was
to
all
ride David Tyler's before he
traditional green,
it
and just
off.
up the road, 5, 6, 7 miles from me. I
It was-
can't. Yeah, I can't get no more
funny.
bikes, but I would really love one. So if anybody has one, they want to just,
Give it to me.
I'll ride it for you and take lots of videos. And yeah, I don't know. That'd
Sterling-
probably be too irresponsible for that too.
Sterling says, ever since I got a headset, I stopped praying for Gainesville to get a hurricane. Thank you, Sterling. There's a category 5 or 4 sitting off the coast right now.
You should get a backup pair just in case.
There's a category 4, I think. It just
Yeah,
just-
I've been
just
seeing
what
that. It was 3. It's going to intensify the closer
Yeah.
it gets to us because of the heat or the.
I already
whatever
heard
the
it was
conditions are.
4. I heard it was 4, and it could have possibly have gone to a 5, and it's going north.
Yeah, it's going to swoop and miss us, but it's 600 miles. Like that's
Yeah,
like
that's
almost
big, dude.
from here to Chicago, damn near. From where I live in Virginia, damn
Dude,
near
it's
to
huge.
Chicago.
It's huge.
Yeah, at least a third of the United States.
Yeah,
Huh?
dude. Yep. Thank God that's not hitting anybody.
Or close to. What is it? About 3,000 from coast to coast.
Yeah, about 3,500,
35.
3,300, 3,300.
Good job. Kicks me off. Yeah, that's right. You're down for a little bit, huh, Tyke, right now? Not trucking. No, you're welcome, Connie. If that is what you're talking about. When we were
Yeah, the dogs. The Dobies are smart, bro. Dobies are very smart. My aunt used to breed Dobies.
very intimidating looking.
Yeah, she used to have 7. I was like 5 or 7 or 8 years old or whatever, around that age. And we used to go to my great aunt's house, and she had 7 of them. And they would come outside. She opened the gate. She let all of them out the back door, and they would all come down, and they would
Oh,
circle
great.
they would circle my father and I, and they would
Yes.
all sit
They
down
were-
on command. And they were such good dogs. They listened. They didn't growl. They didn't look at, you know.
Good.
I mean, it was impressive to see them do what they were doing, you know. But they had a routine, you know. They knew what they were doing.
Mr. B has T-shirts now. That's awesome.
Nice. Sent Moto a pic. What's up, M Motorcycles? How are you, man? Ace Cafe Bakers Bikes used to vlog on one.
I'm being spammed on my texting. How you doing, MM? Ace Cafe Bikes used to
Vlog on one.
vlog on.
An orange R1? Is that what you're talking about?
Mhm.
No, what is he talking about? Any idea?
Ace Cafe Bikes.
Oh.
If I'm picturing what I think I'm doing, let me go to Google.
Yeah, out in the Atlantic, so do I. Hope she stays out there. So then FJR. Cat 5 now? Oh, that's great. Like Danny, that hit Jersey and New York years ago. Yeah. Sandy. Yep.
Speed is 168.
Awesome. Good times. 6 to 800 diameter.
It's growing.
And growing. Good. Superstorm. Super hurricane. Good times.
Something that big has to make bigger surges, right?
Yeah, well, they're talking about 50-foot waves on the Jersey coast and Virginia coast. 50-foot waves they're talking about. I don't know how that's. I don't know how, or 50-foot swells. I'm sorry, not waves. 50-foot swells.
Ah, that's
My
right.
bad.
I remember seeing that now.
Cat 5 off the coast is threatening us up here. Hopefully, it goes far east as it heads north. Yes, I agree. 2-4. Yeah. Stay out of Florida. Motor, you want me to put you up?
Well, I was going to focus first, but that's fine. It'll get there. There we are.
Nice.
Mr. B.
Custom cornhole. Sweet.
Come
on, North Carolina. Sandy was over 900. Yeah, it is. Mr. B. That's like the B on the whatchamacallit?
Mickey's?
The Dodge.
Oh, yeah. That could be. All right, let me undo myself here. I'm trying to. There it is.
Sandy was 900 miles in diameter. Our bands demolished the boardwalk and flooded subways in New York.
Yeah, man.
Giving up on having pets, Connie?
That's what I remember seeing too.
Nice. Yeah. Is that a FJR? Yeah, it is. Right?
That's a concourse.
It's a concourse, so.
Yep. Powered by the tuned down ZX14 motor.
Right, yeah. The fastest, one of the fast one, right? It's like an
Yep.
H2, right?
Yeah, it was like an H2. Very, very cool, Sterling.
Thanks, Sterling. Yeah, it's beautiful too, man. It's got a lot
Yeah,
of
it is.
fairing. Looks like it really protect you going down the road and comfortable.
PSAs. East Coast,
It's comfortable.
and still look cool and all
Tyke
that.
says Tyke says Ace Cafe racers were Triumphs, Nortons, and BSAs. The Ace Cafe sits on a ring road in London near Wembley Stadium.
Yeah, man, that's the official logo. Right on.
That's sweet,
Oh.
bro. That's nice.
That's probably
Looks
that thing. Probably
nice.
still does at least probably 160,
Yeah,
150, I would guess. Kawasaki, even detuned.
yeah.
It's just bigger and heavier and not as nimble, so it's not like a sport, but pretty close to a sport bike. You had the ZX14 for, yeah, that's right.
That's the bike that finally dethroned the Hayabusa.
Yeah, that's what my Yamaha. So I got pictures of it. Actual 103. Well, that's what the speedometer says, whether it's accurate or not. I used to run a internet speed thing too. Sometimes it'd be 3 to 5 miles off compared to what the app would say on your phone. Like the faster you went, the more miles off would be, like up to 5, but down and around 55 and stuff, it'd actually be doing like 52. Does that make any sense? I've heard that they make them show like they go faster than what they do on the speedometer. I would trust the app more. You think?
I mean, once you get over that speed, you know, the reasonable speed, it doesn't really matter if you're going 155.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
you're
know.
not. You're not.
I'm just
You're
trying to
not
get the
watching.
accuracy
Yeah.
of what it was.
I know when I rode or drove my 93 Ultima, the speedometer didn't work on it. So Brandy made me start using the GPS app to see how fast I was going.
Need a new logo, Sterling?
What are you going to put it on?
Like for his.
We
I
talked
don't
about it
know.
too before. I just don't remember what it was. Old books. I think I told us about that. Might have seen them. Your F is off by 4 miles an hour, Sterling. Yeah, that's what mine average, I would say, was 3 to 5, depending on how fast I was going. There it is, right there. The Norton frame with Triumph engine was also called a Triton. A Norton frame with a Vincent engine was also called a Norvin. Well, there's a fun fact.
Now you know.
That's how you breed. That's like breeding motorcycles, like dogs and cats, huh? You making it down to the camp out? No, but I had a lot of thinking about that today, how nice that would be. And I ran scenarios through my head, but that's all the farther I got or made it. So, and so far, and what makes me feel real bad is I really need to go back home. If I make a trip that's going to cost me, really need to go back home. My parents, and it's been a few years, 4, 5 years, and we ain't getting no younger. And if I did something else before that, I don't know. Even like with BAM this year, and the last time we went to BAM, I said, well, it's a lot closer. That's something I can do, possibly. Getting down to Florida would be a big. I do have new tires. I know that, but I got a tired engine, but it still runs great. That makes sense. 227,000 miles on the old Nissan. Or not the Mitsubishi. What did I say Nissan for? Mitsubishi. I know you'll make it. What did you say, Tykes? You said you seen both in real life, a Triton and a Norvin, but you've never ridden either. What we got there?
Looks like our neighbors here.
Yep.
Hello,
Hi-
everyone.
Howdy ho,
I see-
neighbor.
You see
How are you?
disco lights going.
Oh,
I see disco lights. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Who doesn't
All
like
right,
listen?
one
Who doesn't
second.
like disco lights?
There's a Ninja.
Sweet.
That's an older. That's got to be the what? 80s, 90s? What?
a 2004.
No way.
It is, yeah, the
Nice.
title. 1 second, and I will get my. I wasn't quite all gathered before I joined, so but I appreciate you having me up here. And
Oh, the
Same year
Yes,
as my
boy.
Harley. Wow, that's
it's
awesome.
it's
Much
funny
older.
you were talking about a free bike today because, yeah, the lady just gave it to me, so I got a free bike.
You
And
are
that's
blessed,
really
man.
rare.
How awesome. Look at
fun.
that. You got a, there's a free bike, man. Woo!
Wish I
That's
had better
awesome, bro.
lighting. Yeah, just a EX 500.
Get it out of the garage.
Pretty clean. I believe it's been, yep, here's a little bit of
Little
minor
oopsie.
scarring, but
Mm.
I just rode up against a curb or something weird
Yeah.
like that.
What size is it?
500.
500. It's not bad.
Look at that, 11 grand.
510.
They got
Liquid-
250s out today that sound awful. That 500 probably sounds a lot better.
Yeah. This is like the EX 500 is what the model name is, and they made them, I think, unchanged for like 32 years.
I was
Um,
behind. I was behind like a
So it's
couple
an
year
inline.
old
Just a
250
parallel
today.
twin. Yep,
Yeah,
parallel twin.
parallel twin. Yeah. Huh.
I guess it.
No, Sterling, it's Minnesota.
Not even
Oh,
Up
Apparently-
Minnesota. Yeah.
dies. It'll just die while you're driving it, and sometimes it'll restart right away. Other times it won't. So
Fuel pump, fuel filter.
He means
I
trouble.
haven't. This is as far as we got. So
Yeah.
who knows? They were digging into some electrical stuff. I'll probably
Jeez.
just, leave
Oh, they
it.
were.
I don't know what I'll do yet. So
What were they digging into? And why were they digging into it?
I think they replaced the ECU, some wiring.
Why would they do that?
Honestly, I don't know because I don't know. They just
Mhm.
said they couldn't figure it out, so they started replacing things.
Oh, okay.
Means
So
I don't know.
The old parts cannon, right? When all else fails.
You
start
do have it
replacing
running by
stuff.
the end
Yeah.
of the evening.
Well, that's the thing, though, is it might start and run good, but then we
Yeah.
just don't know how long
Surprise.
it's
But
gonna
then you get
for.
stranded. Then you get stranded a couple times, and you're like over that. You're over that already. You're like, oh, I'm over this.
And it might be something simple that they just overlooked, and
Yeah.
you never know. It could be something real intricate where once it warms up to a certain
Yeah.
temperature.
Yeah. Some
Some of those
sensor
things.
goes wacko when that happens. And
But Tyke Trucking was talking about
the blending.
some books here. Let me
at this,
adjust my
Tyke.
camera here. I apologize for the motion. I'm just
No, I
trying
love
to
it. It's great
give you
motion.
the best experience I can here.
This is great. This is what
I'm
we
gonna
do
do
all
a
the time.
carburetor
now.
video tonight. My goal.
The carburetor table. Carb table.
Nice.
They were talking about Vincent's, Big Sid, and stuff. These are some of the custom salt. Like I don't know a lot about Vincent motorcycles, to be honest, but oh, that's cool. Rolly free, it says there.
Yeah. Rolly free.
Look at that. He's pretty much wearing his birthday suit.
40 what? 48?
September 13th. Right. Yep, 1948.
Yeah,
September,
that's like
150 miles an hour.
Yeah.
That's your safety gear.
He'd have trimmed up. He could have got 160.
And then here's another BSA, the Gold Star book for
Yeah.
BSA engines and
All
stuff.
sealed, man. That's a vacuum seal. That's great.
Yeah, I didn't want the moisture.
Nah, it'll stink too and make bad.
So just some cool old when someone talks about like old British and Vincents and Nortons and stuff, it makes me think about this collection
Yeah.
of books. And these are books that I wouldn't have had unless a friend of mine picked them up off the side of the road, which is just
You know what
nuts.
that is, Carrie? Mukro Dry Lake, Mukro Murock or something.
What, this one right here? Britain's Racing Motorcycles.
Dry Lake. Sterling brought it up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not
MUROC Dry Lake.
Muroc.
Okay,
Murrow.
yeah.
But so yeah, that's all I really have as far as cool things to share tonight. I didn't
Oh, thank
mean to
you.
jump in and be like, "Hey, look at my free bike!" But I finally
Bro,
got a free
that's what we're here
motorcycle.
for.
It's
100%.
rare. And nonetheless, if I don't fix it up and sell it, then if nothing else, it'd be a great little bike to run to town.
Be
and
your
back.
next I love you bike.
Yeah, and I like this orange on it. So, but the
Yeah.
yellow, this is my true baby over here. This one I just can't get enough of. I just can't.
Yeah, the 125.
Yep. Its seat is starting to now mold to my butt.
It's got some carry shape.
Yeah, it's got like this contour from our squirrel taking out all the contents and a little
Yeah.
less weight, so we've got a little performance.
Well, that's open. You can always blow some insulation in there.
Yeah, there you go. That great stuff.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
Yeah. Jeez.
Put some spray foam in there.
Something's leaking, and I think I may have developed some type of a crack on the pipe because it's rusting.
Yeah.
It has been rusting for the last 50 some years.
Yeah.
But
Give that to Go Fast. You'll have that looking new in a day or two.
Well, that's what. Yeah, I need an expansion chamber. We'll just ditch this whole pipe and then come up with a beautiful TIG welded expansion chamber.
It looks cool like that. That's how she is. She's earned every bit of that and still runs. I mean, that's the victory.
I rode it today. I actually rode this to my neighbor's house, and we used his UTV and little trailer to drive to our other neighbor's house to pick this bike up. So I rode that today to get this, and it's just a two-wheeled story that continuously it's just cool how it all
Here's
keeps
something,
working.
Carrie. Is that what, an EX 500, right?
Yes, correct.
M&M was saying the vent in the tank is partially plugged on that EX 500. It starves it out. No parts needed for that. It's very common. So that's something that could be checked.
Cool. Yeah. Definitely. We can even listen to it, right? And we know all about tanks and stuff
Venting.
with moto.
Tanks and venting. I know.
Wow, look at how clean that puppy
is. That's immaculate.
That is really clean, and sounds pretty darn empty to me too. I think maybe I should start with putting some gas in it.
You fill her up.
Yeah, you may want to do that.
Fill it up means you got plans for it. And it
Yeah,
keeps it from rusting too, right?
Yeah.
Moto, did you read Sterling's comment about if you were going to the camp out or not?
I did. Yeah, we've been through all of those now. This one I haven't.
Sorry.
No, you're right. I talked to him about it.
I didn't know. I was, I guess, indisposed.
He was busy. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Emma's
busy.
probably right about that tank vent. That could be.
Are you gonna
Yeah,
try to go?
We'll put some fuel in it tomorrow and see what happens. And I'd like to duplicate it first. That's what I always want to do whenever I have something. Is if somebody says it does something, then I want it to happen to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fully duplicate it, and then we'll isolate it and repair it.
And that way, when it is fixed and whatever, what's happened, what's gone on, and that you trust what you did to it to fix or whatever.
Exactly.
So that's great. See, that's what I was wondering about my R1, the same thing, because it only started out like when you was really low, right? Like idling and getting about ready to slow down and stop. Otherwise, it was okay because it would suck. Remember when I had the fuel cap and you could hear it hiss, making the noise and all? Well, after I opened that up and reseated and did whatever in there, I had 4 successful runs with it with no issues. And then he rode it home 4 hours away. So that's what, several hundred miles, 200 plus, maybe, right? 4 hours, about 200 plus miles, and didn't have no issue.
Wow, that's good.
So
Good.
it's, it's like, I don't know. Maybe it's that.
Yeah.
Too clean.
I don't know.
Too clean.
If you want to take me off the big
It
screen,
really
you
is too
can.
clean. Like it was redone, recoded or something. I doubt it.
We got, will be tonight's project, the carburetors for the
What's that out?
R6 over here.
R6, yeah.
Yep. This one we got to get done, but
Wow.
waiting on a few things, and things take time, and it says it'll be here this day and it's not, and then
It's
it's
a bigger frame.
wrong.
Is that older?
This one is a 03,
Yeah.
02, 03, 6 of 02, so it'd be a 2003.
So is that considered a subframe that's going towards the back end?
Yep, it is welded. It is not removable,
Oh,
which is not what I would want.
no. No.
And I believe it's an all steel frame.
Yeah.
So you don't get but what a trick ram air system. I
Yeah.
mean, they call this, like, I think it's called a hemoglobin, and it holds pressure and helps reduce and intake noise. So many different scientific things fall into this, but just, the air goes in, and then it's ramified and pressurized and whatever they do. And I've always loved the hole through the frame.
Yeah.
And then the air box would be there. So.
All right. Keefob's saying goodbye. He said the dog's going crazy. He's tired. And
yeah, I don't want to keep you guys on any longer than you.
No,
have
you're
to
not. Just
because I just wanted to jump in and spread my happiness. And
I'm
cheers,
glad. I love
everybody.
this stuff. That's what we live for. This adds to
Right?
the freaking excitement and the niceness. You're doing me a favor.
So long, Keith Bob.
Have a good
I
night,
love it.
Bob.
I thank you. That's not the Indian brand in the U.S. No, Tyke?
I don't
Probably
know
not.
whether I am okay. I want to get it so I can have my face on camera here for a minute.
Interesting. All right, I'll take it off the zoomer here.
Yeah, there you go. And then I'll move it over to my desk.
So there we are. Thanks so much, Carrie. And I'm glad I know.
welcome.
Who did you have for family coming in tonight? I mean, not to be too personal, but you just had out of town family, or?
Yep, we call him Uncle Brian, but he's my dad's cousin.
Yeah.
They grew up in Chicago together, and then in 1980, Brian moved to California with the whole family. Everybody moved out there, and so yeah, he comes back every year to visit, and he's got a Gixxer 750. He lives in Orange County, so I don't know. We didn't get to talk a lot about demographics and stuff of his immediate, area as far as like how things have changed. But I know things aren't what they used to be when he moved to California. So he loves coming here.
They used to be.
Might be.
Yeah, we went out for burgers and been dodging some
yeah.
storms tonight here.
Your son get to hang out with you all too?
Yes, yeah, he loves Brian, and they went swimming today, and I've got to show him his CR80, and it's a good time. He's got a cool 1970 Cutlass convertible that he's owned his whole life, and then he's got a Toyota MR2, and those are the only two cars that he's ever owned, which is really cool because, like, in California,
that's a desired car, isn't it?
What's that?
MRs for racing and kids on the street.
Yeah, the MR2, they're kind of a sportier little
small and light
rear engine.
Like the Fieros. And
Yep. And it just baffles me in the Midwest here to see the longevity that people can get out of vehicles when they're not exposed to humidity, 100-degree temperature variances with salt and all these other corrosive materials that are put on the roadways. And it's just nuts. Like when Ray had that truck on the hoist the other day, I was just blown away that the 2005 Chevy truck can be existing. You just don't see them here at all. Like you just,
Yeah.
they're non-existent. So, yeah, enough about four-wheelers.
There's not many orange groves and farm fields in Orange County anymore.
They go fast.
Gutless Supreme. Gutless. I always say gutless because that's
Yeah,
they were pretty,
gutless.
some of them were anyway. That's what we'd say to be funny, I guess. Connie says, a husband and I had a Honda Goldwing. It was so much fun to ride. We rode it to Montana. We didn't get tired. I heard you can just crush miles with a Goldwing.
Oh yeah, just
Wonder what year that was in, huh, Connie? When did you do that? I mean, you don't have to know the year of the Goldwing, but what year did you do all that in?
that'd be
That's
cool
really
to know.
awesome, Connie.
Yeah. Good times.
I mean, I bet you're full of stories too. We could sit down and talk with you like we do with Mac and stuff, and
Oh, it'd be great.
yeah, it'd be great.
Yeah. Connie,
Really
I'm so happy you're doing so much better.
Me too. Very happy.
Yeah. It was like
you
we
will.
were really scared for you.
We were all praying for you.
Yeah, we were all praying for you.
Hoping we'd get to do this because
Yes,
it seemed like
praying
Yeah.
we were to do this.
it was a scary
Exactly.
one, huh, Connie? And then like
Yeah.
shortly after, you're like,
Yeah, and it's like nothing ever happened. It was it's kind of weird, to be honest,
Awesome.
but thankful, happy,
ooh, no doubt.
grateful. Yeah.
Honey, Pestering, these gold wings were huge. Look like a nice ride. I remember the day when I was working at my dad's shop, the sheet metal shop, probably was 86 or 7, I'm guessing. I got out of the Army, and one of his workers had bought a brand new, I remember him coming in riding a brand new Goldwing, and I just thought to myself, why would you get something like that? It's so boxy and ugly, and I know it had all the goods, but it was not, when you're a kid, you're stuck on the cool factor.
Yeah.
That was not cool. That was a,
Yeah.
she didn't realize, you just don't know. When you're a kid, you got a whole different mindset.
Yeah.
I'm just repeating my memories and going, wow, to have that today, could you imagine that nice new Goldwing he had? Of course, that's probably when they might have had a cassette at that time, probably.
Like that one over here.
Yeah. Yeah. Vehicles, you hear take a beating when the winter and salt. Yeah, Minnesota. Every Mustang I had was so rusted, floorboards were always gone, and the wheel around the rims of the rear tire were gone. It's bad.
They spray a liquid on our roads now. They have like a semi with a milk tanker on the back,
Yes.
and it's got like this rail with, like what you would spray your yard with. And then he just gets it on the road and he puts down these stripes, and it's like salt brine is the best way to describe it. It's a solution.
Yeah. it's a
Somebody
mixed
from
solution.
Canada, we saw a short, and they were showing us that stuff, and it wasn't salt.
Yeah.
They was talking about that too, and
That was
you
it.
spray up when you go by, and
You can taste it if you're following cars and stuff. It's
Tyke,
like, have a good night.
I need a good night and a goodbye button, but we'll give you a.
Yeah.
I don't get to catch everybody on something. I love you, Tyke. Thanks. Have a good night, and appreciate the sentiment. Means a
So
lot.
long, Tyke. Take care. Have a good night, Tyke. So long.
They were huge, like a tank. Yeah, they really were. Evil Rick,
I
tell
rode
me
a
about it.
modern Goldwing. I would probably say it was modern enough that it had a button, and it would use the starter or an electric motor. I'm assuming it just used the starter and reverse the polarity or whatever, and it would use that as an electric reverse.
No
You
kidding.
push the button and
Yeah.
it would just help back you up a little bit. It wasn't like clutch dumping, like, oh God, we're going back, but it was very smooth and
Smooth.
it was amazing. And oh my
Wow.
gosh, they are just, yeah, the Gold Wings are a very,
They've been top of everything, really. The whole touring market was their jam, man. The Gold Wings are, pretty crazy.
Gold
they've
Wings.
come a
What?
long way since this, let's say that.
Use the starter for reverse.
Yeah, that's what I thought they did.
No kidding.
But like this Gold Wing here is probably my lead. Like this in my opinion, if you have a big boat and you need an anchor, give me a chain, because this is it. Like these are probably my number one top 5 disliked bikes to work on and ride and really just do anything on. This Gold Wing is just it. But this is where it all started. It's where
Goodbye
it all
to 2-4 real quick. He's leaving too. Goodbye, Nova Scotia. You're looking. Go ahead, Kara. Bring us in on that again. I didn't get.
I was just gonna the mileage. I mean,
yeah, the mileage, and look at the tape, the EQ on that thing. You got what, 4 or 5 band, 4 band? That's freaking badass. When you got an EQ, you could really make your stereo sound nicer back then, for real. Well, even today, but look at that. Yeah. Have you tried one in there yet? With that,
no, I haven't. I need to. Yeah, that would
get
be
your
great
Boston. Go get your Boston. More than a feeling. Stick it in there.
Ooh,
man. You'll be picking up chicks in no time.
This would be good. What I ought to do is I have some blank cassette tapes.
That would be great to see you run that. Like that would be cool. Some of the stuff, you get on there, throw that special. I could see you do a video and edit that really uniquely.
I want to put some old Max music on a cassette tape.
Do that too.
And then I'll put the cassette tape in the Gold Wing, and then we can broadcast it and not worry about any copyrights ever.
Yeah, but
that would be awesome. That's what we're going to do.
Sounds
That's
great.
What we're doing.
So Bush just caused a major wreck, I think, at
Ooh.
Richmond, and took out my driver, Chase Elliott. So my driver's out of the race. So he's finished. And there's a big wreck. I'm going to watch it later.
Right on, you guys.
Yeah, there's a big.
How far away is that from your house, mate? Moto?
Hour. I've been there before. I've been to that.
You can't hear it or nothing from your house.
No.
No.
Okay. Right. Now I can hear the Langley one, which I think they might do some NASCAR there. I don't remember. And that I hear all the even whether it's NASCAR or not, I get to hear it. And they have Wednesday night where you can bring your own car there and go demolish it into the sidewalls. And people do it too.
Demo.
Yeah, Wednesday night, something they call it. You can bring your hot rod there and go haul ass. Now I wish they had a nice strip. Or a place where you can, top out your R1 and see what it really does. Wouldn't that be fun to have a place like that? But I bet if you got hurt or killed or whatever, the insurance and what it would take to run something like that probably never happened.
A lot of liability.
I went to a bike show in the Poconos and watched a Pocono motorcycle race, and they were doing drag racing on an 8th mile. That was horrible. And sure enough, I was standing there watching, and this dude wrecked with a pair of shorts on, no shirt, on a Hayabusa. Brand new Hayabusa, dude. Brand new. And after he wrecked, 5 minutes later, guy comes by laying on a freaking quad. They're bringing him over to the medical unit. His girlfriend's on another quad, crying. We're going following him to the medical unit.
Is that kind of like a come at your own?
Well, no. Well, they're not supposed to be doing that, but they're doing it illegal, and they're probably betting money on it and everything else. It's like it's on grounds, but it's not on grounds. It's kind of like. So there was shady stuff going on back there. That we're talking like the late 80s, early 90s, probably. Shady stuff. There was no YouTube, crazy YouTube or anything like that. Internet barely started. So, You have to worry
People
about a
just
lot of
met
stuff.
on Friday nights. You show up and bring what you got, and
Yeah, and run your bikes down there. But I mean, if you looked at what they were running down, like,
the surface.
dude, I was like, it's grooved in the middle, like, you have two ruts, and you could see where there was high spots, and you were like, wow, man. And you're going to be hitting that at 150 or something.
Oh,
Like, you're going to get airborne at some point. Like, what do you like? That's jeez.
crazy! I'm gonna mute my mic here for a sec.
Yeah, that's a moto meal.
Oh, I gotta show you a food picture. I made my own food picture this time. Ain't nobody chiming in. No lolly tonight. No lolly, no frog. I'm feeling bad, lolly and frog.
9 cars getting towed out of the race right now.
Really?
Yeah. That's maybe a red flag. I don't know if they're red flagging it or if they're just doing caution. I think they're doing caution. That's a big wreck. Richmond's a fast track, man. Super speedway.
Doesn't seem like it would be, but I guess. I thought it was kind of a short one.
Is it a short track? I thought Richmond was a big track.
I don't think so. There's some food for thought. I make those tacos. I make those quite often. Corn tortillas. They're the street tacos, and I buy the street taco mix, the beef or goat, or you can get the steak, and that is the key. And then throw some nice ghost pepper. What is it? Red sauce that you can buy. Traders, I think, makes it. Some place called Traders. And then onion and jalapeno, maybe some chunks. That was the best tasting store-bought beef. Beefy, what do they call those tomatoes? Beef steaks? Hello, anybody there?
Beef steaks.
Okay,
Yeah.
I just thought something happened. Yeah. So I don't know. It was an awesome taco.
Yeah, that's a moto meal. Maybe we'll get that.
Oh, it's a small one. Well, you know what? Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't that look good?
Yeah, it's a shorter track, like a mile. It's a mile track. It's on the smaller side. Yeah, it's a shorter track. I like the super speedways. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like bumping and grinding on those short tracks, but I like road courses, to be honest. Right and left in those circles, and hope for the best.
Did Carrie leave?
Carrie said, yeah, Carrie was, I think, stepped
Oh.
out. Yeah.
At the stage. He's off stage, but
Yeah,
he's
off
down there.
stage. Is he?
But I don't see no it's like white.
Yep, I'm back.
Oops.
Oh, you want to
Oh.
come back? There you go. Okay.
Okay, I'm back. My son's here. He just needs a hand with his phone quick.
Yeah,
After
no
helping
problem. No
story,
problem. You want me to take you
just-
back down till you're done? Or
No,
you-
you're good.
Oh,
We're good.
I was just
I
confused.
was
I
gonna
looked
mute
up
the
and I was like,
mic.
what in the heck happened to you?
No, I'll mute my mic and then I'll join with you here.
You're
in just a
good.
sec.
Yeah. Oh,
I like a small
Yeah.
taco.
like a small taco? A street
That's what
taco.
John- that's what
You
John-
don't want a
that's-
street taco, let me tell you,
I
okay?
like a small taco, he says.
Unless
John.
it's the taco I just showed you. Okay,
Mm.
that's worthy. It was worthy. That one will make you burn though. It'll burn.
Yum, yum.
Burn,
getting hungry.
baby,
I'm getting
burn.
hungry.
Disco Inferno, burn, baby, burn.
Burn.
I'll get you all singing again.
Yeah. I think
Woo!
I may have to make some food.
Yeah, we're about done anyway. It's 9:30, you guys. You know, it
Have a
doesn't
good night,
matter to
guys.
me.
Yeah. You leaving
Thanks for
already?
having me on.
All right, Carrie. So long.
Yeah,
Carrie, we'll
we'll,
catch
we'll
up with
cut
you
her
another
short,
time,
and I'll hang out in the I'll just hang out in the studio if you wanted to say
if
hi
you
or
want,
whatever.
yeah. I'm just gonna
Junior's a
wind
little-
this down and tell everybody goodbye. And
Have a good night, everyone. Thank you all.
yeah,
Good to
Yeah.
see everybody.
Good
We
to
got
see
that
everyone in the
done.
trap.
I don't
Thanks
need
for
that.
coming in.
Do.
It was a good show tonight, of course.
Not too cheap. Yeah. You know, I made my own. Didn't you see? Did you get to see him, Road Reality? I think I just deleted the video, but you'll be okay without seeing it. I know.
Yeah, they looked really good, dude.
I got one little fly, like a little small one, just been bombarding me, almost like it's a
Yeah?
fruit fly, but it's a one. It's a singular.
Yeah.
You liking the light?
Yeah. They love the light.
Awesome live. Thanks, Ruby. Yeah, you're awesome, man. I'm glad you got that other thing rectified today. That
Yeah.
was some poo. Be bad or at least don't get caught being good. See you later.
All right.
Remember,
Be bad.
be bad, mofos. Be bad. End stream and we out. Be.
I'm so glad we had this time together just to have a laugh.